When it comes to buying health insurance, many people are highly confused. Which health insurance plan is good for me? Will I get coverage for my existing illnesses? Or how much cover should I opt for? There are a lot of questions around coverage, and there are a lot more doubt and questions around claims. Will my policy pay at the time of claim? All insurance companies cheat their customers. Why should I even buy a health insurance policy? These are some of the common questions which come up when people think of buying health insurance. And if you are one of them, we are here to solve your queries. So, in today's video, we will answer your burning questions around health insurance. But before we start the video, let me give you a quick intro about Algates Insurance. Hi, my name is Nidhi Verma and I am the founder and CEO of Algates Insurance. Algates Insurance is an insurance advisory platform which provides unbiased advice on life and health insurance. We help you compare policy features from different insurers so that you can make an informed decision. All you have to do is book a call with us to discuss your health insurance needs with our expert advisors. Our advisor will help you to find the right health insurance plan for you and your family. If you wish to buy the health insurance policy, the advisor will guide you through the health insurance purchase journey as well. We help you to pick the right insurance plan suitable for your needs. If your health insurance claim is rejected, we will stand by your side and represent your case. Now let's come back to the health insurance questions which I am going to answer in today's video. This is the most frequently asked question and I believe it is an important one too. What is covered under my health insurance policy? Is hospitalization covered? Does my policy cover OPD treatments, maternity benefits, or critical illnesses? Are pre existing diseases excluded? And if so, for how long? Does my policy cover alternative treatments like Ayurveda or homeopathy? This is an important question. You should always know what is covered under your policy and what is not. That's why it is important to understand and compare policy features carefully before buying. And this can take a lot of time and effort. And if you are not able to do that on your own, you most likely need a good insurance advisor. Talk to a good advisor, check out all the policy features, decide which policy is good for you, and then buy the right health insurance policy for yourself. Above all, buy a comprehensive health insurance plan which covers all the base benefits well. Another most frequently asked question is around the cover amount. How much should I insure for? What is the ideal sum insured for my family? How do I calculate the coverage amount considering the rising healthcare costs? Will a higher sum insured mean better coverage or does it come with some limitations? Well, it depends and there is no right or wrong answer here. But just to give you a broad idea, if you are living in a tier 1 city, rupees 15 to 20 lakhs should be good enough for you. Otherwise, you can go for rupee 10 lakh cover. Buying an unnecessarily high cover amount can make your policy really expensive. But remember, do not go below rupees 5 lakh. That is a strict no-no. Another question people ask is around critical illness. Do I get coverage for critical illnesses under my health insurance policy? Does my current health insurance policy cover major critical illnesses like cancer, heart disease, or renal failure? Or should I opt for a separate critical illness policy? Yes, all regular health insurance plans cover major critical illnesses like cancer, heart disease, kidney failure, or any other major critical illness. So, yes, you do get cover. But this cover is on indemnity basis up to sum insured. So if you have a health insurance policy with a cover of rupees 10 lakh and you get a major critical illness for which the hospital bill comes to around 7 lakh, your health insurance policy will provide full coverage for this hospital bill. Then you would ask, what is the need for a separate critical illness policy? Some critical illnesses take months or even years to treat, such as cancer. They require multiple hospitalizations during the course of treatment. People suffering from such illnesses might not be able to go to work temporarily or may be out of work permanently. In such cases, a critical illness policy is of great help. A critical illness policy is a fixed benefit plan which provides a huge lump sum to the survivor of critical illness. This benefit can help compensate for the loss of income and manage altered lifestyle with dignity. Critical illness plans are usually expensive, so have adequate comprehensive health insurance coverage. And if you want to enhance your coverage to manage long-term impact of critical illness on your lifestyle, buy a standalone critical illness plan as well. Next question is about pre-existing conditions. How are pre-existing diseases handled? Which pre-existing diseases are covered and after what waiting period? Will all insurers treat my pre-existing conditions in the same way? A pre-existing condition is an illness you have even before you buy your health insurance policy for the first time. So you need to provide all relevant health information to your insurer for them to make underwriting decision. So be sure you declare all the relevant information around your pre-existing conditions. Now, based on all the information you provide to your insurer will either provide you cover on these conditions with a waiting period or completely deny you cover. In case you have had a major critical illness in the past, like a heart attack or a stroke, it is likely that your health insurer will deny you coverage. Some health insurers even deny coverage to people with lifestyle conditions such as hypertension or diabetes based on the severity and ongoing medication. But if your pre-existing condition is under control with ongoing medication, health insurers usually provide coverage with a waiting period on PEDs. This waiting period ranges from 24 to 48 months depending on the plan you choose. Cover on these conditions under your health insurance policy becomes active only after you serve the waiting period fully. Different health insurers treat different PEDs differently. While one health insurer might be reluctant to provide cover to a person dependent on insulin, another health insurer might be ready to provide coverage with the loading. If you have a pre-existing disease and you are looking for a health insurance plan, it is better to get in touch with a good advisor who would help you find out which health insurance plan is the best for you. We have covered the pre-existing diseases and their impact on your health insurance coverage in detail in another video. So if you want to find out more, you can find the video here. Another question is around claims, cashless claims. How does cashless claim process work? What documents are required to make cashless claim? What happens if the hospital does not honor cashless claim despite being in the insurer's network? See, finding network hospitals for cashless claims is very easy. You can check out your health insurer's website. When you make a cashless claim, all you have to do is provide policy details to the insurance desk in your hospital along with the ID proof. Your hospital does all the paperwork, which is a great relief, and you and your family can concentrate on the treatment and recuperation thereafter. And unfortunately, if your cashless claim does not go through and you are asked to file for a reimbursement for whatever reason, you have to make upfront payment to your hospital. Moreover, the burden of all the paperwork and document submission is now on you, and this can make the process tedious. Another very common concern which we are going to take up today is around claim rejection. What if my claim gets rejected? What are the common reasons for claim rejection? Can I appeal a rejected claim, and if so, what is the process? What steps should I take to minimize the risk of claim rejection? First, let me tell you what you can do to minimize the risk of claim rejection. And to do that, you need to understand the reasons for claim rejection. And if you understand these reasons, you can avoid being in the situation where your claim can be rejected. First of all, be sure that you disclose all relevant health conditions to your insurer while buying your policy. Read your policy document carefully to understand all the exclusions and waiting periods under your policy. You never get cover for permanent exclusions under your policy. Even claims raised during waiting period for temporarily excluded conditions are rejected. Unfortunately, if your claim gets rejected, you have to reach out to the grievance cell of your health insurer. If you are not satisfied with the response of the grievance cell, or if you do not hear from them within 30 days of raising your complaint, you can reach out to the insurance ombudsman. The ombudsman acts as a mediator between you and your insurance company, providing fair recommendations based on the facts of the case. We have done a separate video where we have discussed claim rejection and how you can handle it in detail. You can find the video here. Remember, if you purchase your health insurance policy through us, we will assist you in taking your case to the insurance ombudsman if required. We will file the complaint on your behalf and represent your case. So that was it for today's video. If you found this video informative, please like and share it with your family and friends. And to watch more such insightful videos in future, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.